Welcome to Agoracom's Small Cap Breaking News.
Yeah, your daily go-to source for the best small cap headlines for over 65 million investors since 2007.
We've got a lot to cover today, so let's dive right into the headlines.
Okay, sounds good.
First up, Plurilock Security.
You know them. They trade on the TSX Venture Exchange as PLUR.
And on the OTCQB is PLCKF.
Yeah, they just announced a huge contract.
A cybersecurity contract.
Yeah, with a major U.S. hospital in New York.
We're talking $800,000.
And get this, the hospital is ranked in the top 10 nationwide.
Not too shabby.
It's a real testament to Plurilock's ability to break into the healthcare sector.
A sector that's, becoming more and more vulnerable to these kinds of threats.
Right. They're really strategically using their subsidiary Aurora Systems Consulting.
Aurora. Yeah, they specialize in custom cybersecurity solutions.
And that's what's key here. Healthcare has unique compliance requirements.
But it's solutions tailored to them.
Exactly. It's not a one-size-fits-all situation.
All right, moving on to gold.
Okay.
Origin Royalties, Inc.
TSX Venture Exchange, ticker symbol OGN.
OTCQX OGNRF.
They're reporting a massive increase in gold resources at their Merlin deposit in Nevada.
What are we talking percentage-wise?
A 34% jump
Wow.
in inferred resources.
Okay, so that brings the total to...
A whopping 12.1 million ounces of gold.
So just to be clear, this is just at their Merlin deposit, right?
Right.
Their overall expanded silicon project boasts even more.
Yeah, the total's now up to 16.31 million ounces.
Now you said inferred resources.
Uh-huh.
What does that actually mean for someone who maybe isn't familiar with all the mining lingo?
Okay, so inferred resources, they're an estimate of how much gold's there based on geological data.
Okay.
So it's not as certain as, say, measured or indicated resources,
Right.
which are based on more exploration and sampling.
I see.
But still, a 34% jump in inferred resources is significant.
So this is promising for Origin.
Absolutely, and here's what makes it really interesting. They have a 1% net smelter return royalty on the project.
What's a net smelter return royalty?
It means they get a cut of the revenue from any gold that gets extracted.
Oh, so they don't actually own and operate the mine.
Nope, they just get a percentage of the profits.
Smart move.
Right. They benefit from the mine's success, but don't have to deal with the operational risks.
And with this resource expansion, their potential royalty just got a whole lot bigger.
That's right.
All right, let's move on from gold in Nevada to copper in Quebec.
Sounds good.
Abitibi Metals Corp.
You can find them on the CSC under AMQ.
OTCQB, AMQFF, and the FSE under FW0.
They've been making waves with their B26 polymetallic deposit.
And the latest drill results are really something.
Oh yeah, they hit an incredible 33.74% copper equivalent over half a meter.
In one of their drill holes.
Cold 1 to 74, 24, 358 to be exact.
Okay, 33.74% copper equivalent. That's high grade, right?
Extremely high grade. It really shows the potential of this deposit.
And copper's so crucial these days.
Yeah, you need it for everything from construction to electronics.
A discovery like this has to be getting investors excited.
Yeah, for sure, especially since Abitibi is operating in Quebec.
Oh, right. Quebec is known for being mining friendly.
Yeah, and it has a stable regulatory environment.
That's definitely a plus for investors.
Right, they're looking for long-term potential.
Now, you keep saying copper equivalent.
Yeah.
Can you break that down for us?
Oh, sure. Copper equivalent, or
Yeah.
QIC, is a way to express the combined value of all the metals in the deposit.
Okay.
So in this case, we're talking copper, gold, and silver.
And they're all converted into a copper equivalent grade.
Right. It just makes it easier to compare and understand the overall value.
So it's like a snapshot of the total mineral wealth in that part of the deposit.
Exactly. And in this case, that snapshot's looking pretty good for Abitibi.
All right, last headline for this segment.
Okay.
We're going back to Nevada,
All right.
but this time it's silver and gold.
Sounds good.
BlackRock, Silver Corp,
TSXV, ticker symbol BRC.
OTCQX, BKRRF.
On the Frankfurt Stock Exchange as AH0.
They've been busy at their Tonopah West project.
Yeah, their infill drilling program is giving some really impressive results.
Yeah, I was looking at those numbers. The grades are fantastic.
Oh, yeah, one of their holes. Hole TXC 24-122 yielded 5.21 meters, grading 563 grams per ton silver equivalent.
That's impressive.
And that's not even the best part. Within that same drill hole, they hit a section 0.73 meters, grading 3,462 grams per ton silver equivalent.
Whoa.
That's a phenomenal discovery.
All right, so for our listeners who might not be familiar with this, what does grams per ton silver equivalent actually mean?
So just like with copper equivalent, silver equivalent, or AGQ, represents the combined value of all the precious metals in the sample.
Okay.
So in this case, silver and gold.
And it's all expressed as the silver equivalent grade.
Right, so you can easily compare and see the overall value.
So these high AG grades, that means black rock silver is sitting on a very valuable deposit.
Exactly, and remember, this is all happening in the Walker Lane Trend.
Where is that?
It's a region in Nevada known for its rich history of precious metal production.
So black rock silver's in the right place at the right time.
It seems that way. Their results are certainly exciting.
It'll be interesting to see what they find next.
Definitely, these are the kind of discoveries that can really get investors excited.
It's amazing how these smaller companies are making such big discoveries and shaking things up in their sectors.
It really is. Sometimes the biggest opportunities come in the smallest packages.
So that brings us to the end of our deep dive into the world of small cap companies.
Wow. It's amazing to see how dynamic and innovative this market is.
These companies aren't just adapting to change, they're driving it.
For sure.
So it's important to stay informed, keep an eye on emerging trends.
Absolutely.
The small cap world is full of hidden gems with so much potential.
You just have to do your research and understand the forces shaping the market.
That's the key.
Then you can capitalize on all those exciting opportunities.
Well said. And that's a wrap for today's deep dive into small cap breaking news.
Thanks for joining us.
Remember to tune in tomorrow for another exciting exploration of the companies and trends shaping the market.
See you then.
Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep investing wisely.